Hey guys! So today I'm gonna be talking about what I learned when I came to America. So many of you know that I'm an MK missionary kid from Thailand, and I came to America for college. I go to Moody Bible Institute in Chicago, and there were a lot of things that America has taught me. I thought that it would be fun to do a video about that, so let's go! I made a list here on my notebook, just some ideas so that I'm not like all over the place. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is about restaurants and shopping kind of stuff here in America. The number one thing that I learned is about tipping. I had no clue what tipping was. I didn't know that was a thing. We don't tip in Thailand, so when we came, they were like, oh, how much are you gonna tip? And I'm like, tip what? And then I learned that you have to, write a little tip on the receipt thingy, or if you have cash, as tip for the waiter or waitress. And so that was something that was really intriguing. It was kind of sad too, because I was losing more money whenever I eat out. But it's okay, because those waiter and waitresses need money as well. And shopping wise, I think the number one thing with shopping is when I enter the store, right away a person like, hi, welcome to blah 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 blah. What are you looking for today? And honestly, that scared me. I'm like a shy, introverted person. So when they did that, I'm always like, inside my head, I'm like, oh, please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. Why are you talking to me? And so I had to adjust. Usually, I never tell them what I'm looking for. I'm just always like, oh, I'm just looking around. And then I would quickly walk away so that they don't add more stuff and tell me about what the store has, what kind of sales are going on, what kind of package deals I can get, or if I can sign up for some kind of card to get some kind of percentage off of whatever I purchase. But they're really nice. Nothing against them, just my introvertedness feels quite anxious being around them. Because in Thailand, if you enter through like a store or something, they're not gonna come up to you and be like, hi, how can I help you? They just leave you on your own shopping, and if you have a question, you just go up to them yourself. And so that was something that I had to get used to. Number 2. So this is gonna be an interesting title. I basically wanted to give it the title as the ghetto talk. In Thailand, I spoke very formally. Whenever I used English, I never just said yeah or gonna. I usually would just be like, oh, I'm going to the store. Talking to people, I'd be like, yes, instead of yeah. And that's something that I noticed about myself that has changed, is the way I talk. My friends and my coworkers know that there are times when the ghetto-ness in me slips out, and it catches them off guard, and it catches me off guard sometimes. I'm like, whoa, sorry, my thing just fell. Basically, you would always hear me say things like, boy. It's just really interesting, because when I first came to the States, I was in Minnesota and in Wisconsin, and a lot of the people around me, the way they talked was very ghetto. Their way of talking was just so interesting to me. I always found it fun to be around them, and eventually I was able to pick up on some of that. Yeah, I don't know, it just comes out naturally. I can't do it on camera. I wish I could, so I can show you guys. Maybe sometimes. Yeah, maybe throughout this video it would just slip out or something. The third thing is probably the individualistic mindset. Coming to America, it was crazy for me to adjust. Like, one of the biggest culture shock was the individualistic mindset. A lot of people are like, I have rights. I'm gonna stand up for myself, and I have this strong, independent vibe. And that was so not me. I felt so pressured to have that mindset. I'm more of that shy girl who's like, oh, do you need help with anything? I never really had that strong personality. And so coming here to the States, I felt like I needed to learn that so that people don't step all over me or something and take advantage of me. And so over time, I learned how to do things on my own. I know a lot of people tell me not to do this, but I go out in the city of Chicago by myself a lot. I love just window shopping, walking in the city and seeing all the buildings, and I love walking in general. It's like a huge de-stressor for me, as well as shopping, even if I don't buy anything. I don't know if this is a good thing, but I can be very savage sometimes. I know, that's also strange. I don't know if my high school friends, I don't know what they would think of me right now, the current meiyu. And I always say sorry or just kidding, you know. But it's mainly just with my close friends, and I like to tease around and stuff like that. So this next one is number 4. This one is gonna be titled Hmong American Girl. So when I first came, I went to this conference thingy, and ooh, it was hard. It was my first time being around a bunch of Hmong American girls, and honestly, I was really intimidated. Not that any of them were like mean to me or anything. I think it was just all in my head, like their presence, I guess. But a lot of them were very stylish. Their makeup was on fleek. They got the eyebrows done and everything. It was like fake eyelashes and their hair done. They're really pretty. And I felt so pressured. I just came from Thailand. I don't do anything with my hair. I'm like super tan. My makeup is not very complicated. It's very simple because I'm not that great at it. And I never even knew eyebrows were a thing. Like in Thailand, I did not care about my eyebrows. I did not even like pluck them or like fill them in. It wasn't until I came to the States that I started doing it, because everyone else around me was doing it. Once you try it out, you never go back, which is so bad because I always fill in my eyebrows now because they feel so bare and naked. But yeah, the thing is that I learned, because I'm Hmong as well. I'm Hmong American, but then I also add in the Thai because I lived in Thailand for half of my life. It was interesting because the Hmong American girls, they seem to be very, very independent and strong, like confidence in themselves. And I was the type who was really shy, honestly not that confident in myself, just straight up being honest. I struggled a lot with self-image and self-esteem when I was there at the conference because everyone around me was like just so pretty and so outgoing. That was another thing. They were so outgoing, and I'm the very shy type of person. I can't even look at the camera straight because I feel shy talking to a camera. And yeah, it was hard. It was hard trying to fit in because I felt like this pressure of changing myself because I felt very invisible. And long story, I'm actually planning to do a video about that, more about my identity crisis. That's for another video. So number 5. This one is gonna be about clothing. So something that I noticed coming to America is that everyone's color scheme is very plain. Like what I'm wearing right now. White and black and gray and then olive green. Now like there's some people wearing mustard yellow because that also gives a little color. But in Thailand, your girl be wearing all sorts of colors. Pink, coral pink, I don't know, red. Yeah, I just wore a lot of bright colors. My favorite color was coral pink, and so I would always wear coral pink. And when I came to the States, everyone wore black and white. I was like, ooh, like I stand out wearing this coral pink shirt. Also, another thing I noticed is that people don't really dress up here. They wear t-shirts and jeans, even sweats. And that was really surprising for me because in Thailand, when we go out to like the mall or something, everyone's kind of dressy, like they dress their best. I'm more of a dressy type of person. When I came here and going to like Walmart or Target or like to the mall, I felt this pressure to be like, oh, maybe I should dress a little bit more because I'm in America. But when I went, there's like so many people who look like they just got out of bed. And that was so surprising to me because I was not used to that. And I felt like I stood out so much wearing whatever I wear. And that was so interesting to me. And then going to Chicago, the color scheme was literally just black, white, and gray. And then olive green sometimes. And I began to notice that that started becoming my color scheme for my clothes. Like, I wear a lot of black and white, and sometimes I put in some color, but usually it's just black and white. I don't know if I'll go back to wearing colorful clothes. We'll see, because I'm moving back to Thailand, so we'll see if that changes my style again. Obviously, I don't want to wear a lot of black in Thailand because it's really hot. So we'll see about that. Well, this might be a really lengthy video, but I hope you had fun listening to me talk. This one is a little bit more chill, laid back and relaxed. I just wanted to, you know, have a video where you guys get to know me a little bit more, and just a video where I can share with you guys about what it was like for me to move to America and some of the weird, quirky things that I learned. Thanks for watching if you got all the way, and I hope you guys continue to watch and subscribe and like, and I'm still really new at this, but yeah, I've been really enjoying doing these videos and editing them, and it is really a new hobby that I love. Like, I love editing videos. Like, doing the video itself, it's okay, because I still feel kind of awkward in front of the camera, but the editing process is so much fun, even though it takes forever, but it's so much fun. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye!